Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm here to talk about today cyberstalking and online bullying detection and prevention. I'm here to give a general education class on this for people who are dealing with this to help educate them informally. Welcome to a session on cyberstalking and online bullying. I want to start by asking any imagined scenario. You could check through social media or YouTube notifications and suddenly notice someone is constantly watching your activities, sending you repeating messages, or even pretending to be online or using fake accounts to search you up. Today we'll talk about detect cyber stalking and online bullying. Most importantly, what you could do is to protect yourself. Before we start, let's define a couple of the key terms. Cyberstalking is repeated unwanted attention online that makes you feel unsafe or threatened. Of course, if you feel unsafe or threatened, then please contact local authorities. Especially likewise, it's unfair for other people to cyberstalk you likewise as much as you cyberstalk them, so it works both ways. So especially if someone is cyberstalking, if you're cyberstalking someone, and then let's say for example they try to get you in trouble, for example, but then they say you can't, but they cyberstalk you. That's not fair. Online bullying, also known as cyberbullying, involves using digital platforms to intimidate, harass, or humiliate someone. It could take some form of comments, posts, rumors, or personal impersonation. By the end of the session, you'll be recognized these behaviors to take immediate action to reduce your risk being targeted. Section 1. How to detect cyberstalking online bullying. First, let's focus on detection. Being aware of these signs could help you quickly protect yourself. Common signs of cyberstalking include receiving repeated messages, emails, notifications from the same person, or even asking them to stop. Someone tracking your location or online activity without your permission is against the law, especially if someone you don't like or someone that you don't want near you or talk to you at all is cyberstalking you. That's also against the law as well. Unwanted people, people that are toxic and unwanting that are using your social media platform to spread gossip and also Screenshotting is also against the law too. If it's somebody that you don't know or somebody that you're not acquainted with, it's illegal for them to screenshot your social media, especially if you don't give any permission. Receiving someone tracking your location or online activity without your permission. Being followed or monitored across multiple social media platforms, fake accounts impersonating you or shared private information, that is against the law. It is obstructing the law. Signs of online bullying include threatening or demeaning messages in comment or direct messages, rumors, lies, personal information shared with your consent. Even if that information is true, it's not good to share it on social media. Just keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself and don't share it on social media. Don't use, if you do share stuff on social media, don't use anybody's names. Just keep it in general. Targeted harassment in groups, forums, or social media communities. You could also detect patterns by using platform tools. Check your activity logs on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Monitor new follower requests or friend requests. Of course, block any unwanted people that you don't like or you don't want them to add you back. You can always block people if you don't like them. You're not always obligated to be people's friends if you don't want to. Pay attention to repeated mentions, tags, direct messages, or unknown accounts. Finally, remember the emotional and mental signs. Feeling anxious. When you're feeling anxious about something or unsafe or disturbed while using social media can indicate you're being targeted. Section 2. How to stop and prevent it. Now, we know how to detect these behaviors. Let's discuss practical steps to stop and prevent them. Immediate action include block the harasser or bully on the platforms. This stops directly contact immediately. Report accounts that consent to the platform. Of course, if they're fake accounts, especially people that you don't get along with, report that immediately. Because impersonating something or someone that it's not actually you is against the law. Adjust private settings. Make profiles private. Limit who can comment or message you. Restrict personal information. Document everything. Save screenshots or messages, emails, or posts of people that are cyberstalking or harassing you. Note the date, time, and platform for each incident. The documentation is important for you to involve authorities. Legal and professional steps. If you feel threatened or unsafe, contact local authorities immediately. So if someone is cyberstalking you and you feel like it's not safe because they are looking through your material even though they're not supposed to, contact authorities immediately because because cyberstalking should be illegal, especially for people that you don't get along with. Self-care strategies. Take breaks from social media when you need to reduce stress. Talk to trusted friends, family, or mental health professionals about the experience. Preventive practices. Avoid sharing your location, personal information, publicity. Use strong, unique passwords to enable two-factor authentication. Educate yourself on phishing scams, social engineering tactics. These are common ways that cyberstalkers gain access to all the accounts. So, and again, it's illegal for someone to cyberstalk you, especially if you're not friends with that person. It's illegal for them to go on your account and screenshot stuff and then, of course, and keep it for themselves. Even if information doesn't have that person's name, it should be legal to screenshot the person. It should be legal to screenshot the person's social media if it doesn't follow any person's name. Section 3, encouragement and empowerment. It's important to remember that being targeted is not your fault. Cyberstalkers and online bullies are responsible for their actions due to jealousy or due to unwanted actions. It's important to remember you have the power to protect yourself, set boundaries, and seek help. There are resources for people that are cyberstalkers due to jealousy or due to unwanted issues, maybe possibly need some mental health professionals, cyberstalking hotlines, maybe people that need mental health issues, maybe some kind of mental issues in the head, and online safety organizations. Stay proactive, monitor your accounts, report harassment, and always prioritize your safety online. Conclusions: direct cyberstalking, online bullying, and recognize patterns and emotional signs. Stop harassment immediately by blocking, reporting, and documenting incidents. Prevent future harassment through strong security settings, privacy awareness, and education. Remember, online harassment's real, but you can take steps to protect yourself. Don't hesitate to reach out for support. even if stuff is true about your report online, just keep it to yourself, or don't post it public. Just put it private for yourself only. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, subscribe. If you haven't experienced cyberstalking or online bullying, share your thoughts in the comments safely. Let's create a safer online community together. And why do you think people can get away with it? Why do people think they get away with it? Because please add that for educational purposes. Absolutely. That's an important point to include in educational purposes, because understanding the perpetrators can think they can get away with it. If you help viewers recognize patterns and empower themselves, if added to script into professional educational way. Here's how to be good interrogated. Why people think they can get away with cyberstalking, online bullying. Before we move on to prevention, it's important to address the question many people have. Why do people think they can get away with cyberstalking or online bullying? There are a few reasons. Anonymity. The internet allows people to hide behind fake accounts or screen names, which gives them false sense of security. They may believe that the identity can't be traced. Lack of immediate consequences. Some perpetrators assume that reporting or legal actions takes too long, or that platforms won't act complaints quickly. This can encourage them to continue to harass others. Misunderstanding by the law. Many people don't realize that cyberstalking threats, harassments are illegal and punishable by law. They think that online actions are somehow less serious or real-world actions. So, of course, if you threaten somebody online or something like that, that's illegal. Power or control. Some bullies or stalkers seek immediate or control their target, maybe feel invisible if the target doesn't respond immediately. It's crucial to remember that you are untouchable. Modern technology, legal systems, and platform safety measures allow authorities to individuals to trace, document cyberstalkers. Understanding why perpetrators act this way cannot recognize the risk of early protect yourself and take the right actions. So, I would place the right detection section before the prevention section to detect why perpetrators can think they can get away with it, stop and prevent, empowerment, and conclusion. So, in addition to autonomy, misunderstanding the law, and desire to control, jealousy is often a driven factor. Some people target others online because they're envious of success, relationships, social status, or even personal happiness. Jealousy is a big number one big issue of cyberstalking due to jealousy. Jealousy can fuel persistent harassment, and perpetrator may feel entitled to interfere with their life, teach you a lesson. When jealousy is combined with autonomy, or as perceived a lack of consequences, some people think they can act out without repercussions, especially people that don't care about the law or people who break the law. It's important to understand that jealousy is never a justification for harassment. Awareness of motivation can help recognize patterns to protect yourself before the behavior escalates. So that is the end of my class for. That's the end of my class for cyberstalking detection and prevention. I will. So please subscribe to me if you like the channel. Please comment, and I will go ahead and keep them coming with more educational purposes for things how you can prevent people that are doing unlawful things. Okay, have a great day, everyone. Bye bye now.